pineapple. Another favorite of Arnie. And Zena. Little Bella. And the dogs. Billy. I have to say that pineapple really smells delicious. And it is. Yeah, Arnie. Can't believe my luck. I can close them up and fix this up. Let me do it quickly before Diego comes through. Okay, so those 3 ticks in Enzo's neck are dead because of the treatment that I gave him. But there is still 2 of them. I've got 1 that I took off. I'm trying to get the others, but they are dead. Now, I'm going to try and reach them as he walks by. I got this one that way, but I have to do it 3 times. So it's a little bit difficult, but there won't be any ticks sitting on them for the rest of the season at least. Although, I think it's a problem that they are still sitting there, because the problem that you have is when I pull this one off, it seems like, well, the head probably stayed behind. So I'm going to have to check exactly if it did come off. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll do it. Where you can see the tick also, it's, well, underinflated. They are not as, how can I say, well, the pressure inside the tick is less than it should be. So those ticks are definitely dead. Enzo! Give him a second. I can't really go in there and take them apart because my hands are full. I'm holding a camera with the one hand and a tick with the other. So if I didn't have these 2 things in my hands, I would just go in there and pull them apart. But, well, it's too late now. Maybe next time. Zach is just eating grass. Okay, they're over it. Yeah, there we go. See you guys a bit later. Zach, don't swallow all that grass. Cats are just playing. They're all just playing. Only when the tigers do it, it looks a little dramatic. So you tend to, in the first few years that you have animals like these, you tend to get a little bit tense when they start, I won't call it fighting, just playing, but it looks, it's dramatic. And then you realize, okay, they're fine. They can take it. Diego? Okay, so Zena's got the lock. There it is. She's really happy with herself. She managed to outwit us and get hold of it. And then she threw it in this pipe. But then she reached in and took it out. Now, the reason why she was able to reach it is because it is full of stuff. Every time the monkeys get something, they throw it down these pipes. And that just tells me that it's filled up already. And we'll have to empty it. And then we'll get... Let me just see why that dog is barking like that. Okay, no, he's just... So, there it goes again. But she takes it out. So, all the, well, teaspoons, keys, locks and things they throw down these pipes, and then it's just gone. Only it's not. You just have to find the time to go in and get it out. But she's so proud of herself, she managed to get it, and there she goes. She's gonna hold on to it for a while Annie is eating. Sina, let me see if I can get it. No, she's just too smart. But the problem is they knock out windows with those locks because it's quite heavy, and if they should hit onto a window they break it. So yeah, I'll see what I can do to get it while Annie is eating. If you see a monkey limp, you know that the monkey has got something in the hand. So when they're running and they're running a little strange, just look for what it is that they've got in their hands. Always so funny to see them run with stuff. Oh, and we got it. Yeah, sorry Zina, that's the way it works. Annie, forget about it. Okay, so when I picked up little Richard for the last few days, I felt underneath his little stomach that he's got a fracture. So some of the intestine starts going out there, but it goes back now and then. But if he eats too much, it becomes a problem. So I put this on, and that is just supporting him a little bit, but at the moment he's not realizing how he's supposed to walk. It's just like a sock, just supporting him a little bit right there where it's necessary. So he's just rolling around, getting used to it. I don't really know what this thing is, but it's exactly the right size. So it's going to be perfect. He wants to get it off, but he is playing so much and he's running around all the time. So I'm just going to watch him quickly for a few minutes, and if that can stay on for even a few hours, it might just come right. Now I remember with Katas also had that, and then it came right all by itself. So I think he just needs that little support and it will be fine. So I'm going to leave it on. He's going to entertain me for a few minutes. I'm going to try not to laugh, because this is not for laughs. This is because I want that fracture to, well, heal up. And I'm sure it's gonna. Punisher? No, this is not Punisher. This is Houdini. Oh, how can I forget? Punisher will be the one punishing everyone. There he is. While little Richard, he's still rolling around. He is so funny, and he's not even trying to be. These kittens are amazing. I've never had this much entertainment in my life. Just look at that. They don't even need to do anything, except little Richard. He is always running, playing, jumping. Yeah. Gonna just check him. If that is fine with him, I'll leave it on for a few hours. But I don't want to send him for operation. Well, not yet. If it's gonna recover all by itself, because I've seen it recover by itself. But if it doesn't, it's a quick operation. It's nothing really. But for now, he's still getting used to that, and it's gonna stay funny. Yeah, they are playing really rough. They're really testing each other's strength. And little Richard, well, he's still getting used to this sock around his waist. Just a few hours. I'm sure he's going to be perfectly recovered from that fracture. It's right there, right here. But it's not there if there's a little tension like this. So I think then it might just heal up really quick. Well, there's nothing wrong with these biters right there. They are amazing. Little egg has not hatched yet. There it is. But I don't think it's gonna hatch. I think it's too late. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna... Maybe it's already hatched. I don't even know. But I don't think so. We'll just see. Give it some time. I do find little geckos all around. I'm not even sure if that is a gecko egg, but we'll see. Well, I'm gonna leave them to play, and he is already used to that. Takes 5 minutes. Right, Philemon is helping me making that joint right there on the synthetic lawn. We've done a lot of it before, and yeah, it helps me a lot these days because Pete and I placed this lawn in here. It was a big job getting it cut perfectly, lining it up, and then leaving it there for a while to just settle. And now he is just basically making the joints. And yeah, if I had to do it, I don't know when I would get to some of the other things that I really have to do. So every day we're doing maybe one, and that helps. This was done last week and it's perfect. It will be just great. The pool perfectly clean, and you can see the water coming out of the motorbike is still not, well, blue. It's a little green, and that is just because the chlorine was put on the outside. I've got my ways of spreading it, and that just goes to show what color the water already became inside that motorbike as it's coming out. But tigers are still in their smaller area, and we'll be opening up for them pretty soon, and then they can come back and play with everything that they were playing with a little earlier. Well, we get going. Have to go to the mall quickly and get some stuff. I'll be back in an hour. Vegetarian cat is, well, saying in cat, what is that around your waist? Now he's saying, can you believe it? Okay, dogs are making a noise in the background. Let me go see what's going on there. Diego. Just look at this. I didn't even know we had a BMW in Brakpan, and they've got an i8. But this is the newer one. This is the Roadster, and it is really good looking. Can you believe it? Just look at this. Stitching and everything is absolutely perfect. The combination between the black and the white with the carbon, that's, I don't think it can be beat. This is a very, very beautiful car. Okay, so I just been there to BMW and I watched that car. I really like it, but yeah, then I get a call from someone where I always go to, where I buy stuff for the animals, and they've got another kitten there. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, that's the thing, that's what I do. I pick up kittens and I raise them and I keep them. But I don't know, I think other people also need to do this. I can't take them all. I can take some, but that's it. I cannot take them all. It becomes difficult. I mean, I have to, if it's a different age, I have to keep them separate from the rest. I have to bottle feed, I have to do all those things. But now I've got 50 animals. I've counted them. People always ask, how many have you got? Yeah, I've got 50 now. I counted to 49 and then I thought of 1 or 2 extras. So that's now my problem. And people phone me and they say, do you want more kittens? No, I don't. Do I want more tigers? No, I don't. Because I've got so many and I can look after only so many. But yeah, I'm looking after 50. So I'm going to go and see what I can do. But what can I do? I can take the kitten, it's no problem. But where does it stop? When should it be said that I have enough? And when will other people start looking after their animals? Because it's easy for them to just say, we can't take him with, we are moving, and then they just need to, they're going to take him to be whatever. I don't even want to say what they say, but I don't think this is a good deal at the end of the day. And it's not because it needs to be a deal, it's just, when do you say that is enough? And what happens to the rest? So I'm gonna go check it out and see what's gonna happen. Okay, so this is the new cat. I'm gonna take her. I'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put her with the other little ones. They look very similar. She's a bit smaller, but yeah, let me just get going. Okay, time to go home. Got the little one loaded up. Let me just squeeze in here. There she is. Yeah, little one, we're gonna go home now. Okay, let me get back. She is almost climbing out. Or correction, she is climbing out. But I'll just go and put her with the other little ones and get her settled in. Okay, and I'm getting home and the little one is screaming and I just want to quickly see what is it that I've got here. Ah, Enzo. Get out of the way, Diego. Okay, the boys just want to see the kitten quickly. Ah, he's really stuck to me, but Diego. Yeah, Diego. Okay, let me get him upstairs with the little ones and he can start living his new life. Okay, right. Here he is. He's meeting the little ones. Let's see that. Punisher or Houdini? No, this is Houdini. What are we going to call this little one? Well, he's quiet immediately. He realizes that he is with his own kind. Cats. Oreo Diego. Right, he's accepted. Only took 10 seconds. Let's give him something to eat. Okay, so there he is. He doesn't want to eat right now because he just ate where I got him from. But he's already walking around. It's going to be just fine. But yeah, I'm a little upset because there's so many people in this country and they just hand these animals over. They don't take the responsibility. Now, I don't think people should have as many animals as I have, but at least they can look after one or two, and they don't. But in any case, he's gonna fit right in. And the first thing the little one drinks is water. Sissy, that's your new sister. There she realizes it's a new cat. But she wasn't sure. They're just checking. Yeah, cats. Okay, so the little one is eating, and little Richard is right here. I took that sock off from him because I'm gonna just adjust it a little bit, but yeah, they are all okay and happy. So I have to make sure that this little one can't get out, and at least, well, I don't know if it's a he or she yet, but he or she will spend time here with all the others. So let me get going. Time to open up for the tigers and feed them and do the rest of the work. Well, we've got an insect. They call it a rice meal. That is basically like a termite, but they can fly, and they come out of the ground when it's rained. So they are out now, and they are everywhere. And I can see bats eating them, the monkeys eat it, the cats are eating them. The only ones who don't eat them is the tigers, because they will probably have to eat 1,000,000 just to get full. But all the animals are out eating these termites. Rice meal. There's different ways of, well, explaining the word. Rice is rice and meal is ant. But rice is to rise up, and meal is also wall. So it could be a rising up wall if it's the worst kind of translation that you can get, then that would be it. But in any case, these cats are chasing rising up walls right now, while some of them are also walking on the wall right there. So let me go see the monkeys. They will probably also be eating it. Right, so cutest cat in the world just brought me a snail. And she carried him in, and I guess I'm gonna have to go put him upstairs in one of the, well, pots. And then, just to show you guys, the little one, here he is. He is sleeping right here by the Diegos. Look at him. So they are gonna be great friends. A new little friend for the Diegos. Can you believe it? Okay, so cutest cat in the world brought me 2 snails. She runs down, catches snail, and bring you up every single time. Hey, cutest cat, you can't bring all the snails up. Well, I guess she likes snails. Let me go put these two in the pots upstairs. Right, the fourth snail that I've picked up. Seems like the cutest cat in the world is bringing all the snails up now. And she's so happy about it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this. There goes the other one. Right, if we just put them down, at least they can be around. But yeah, that's full now. I actually missed the moment when MacGyver saw me up here with the first one, because then he called me. But I'll see if I can get his attention. MacGyver! Arnie! There he is. And then it's just cats everywhere right here by me. Yeah. Let me get going. I just want to be everywhere I was right now. Still got to install the water pipes. Almost done with it, but still got a few things to do up here. Well, this little one is doing great. Still in bed. And this is going to be my bed cat. But she already had me up twice to feed her. But she's doing just great. Okay, vegetarian cat is freaking out and there it goes. But yeah, if you see a cat all of a sudden run in your face, what would you do? Yes, this little one is cute as can be. Yeah, and the little one is right at home, right here with the Diegos already. Just look at that. A little bit smaller. Well, I'd say half their size. But look at Punisher. Punisher doesn't even punish the little one. But one thing the little one is doing is climbing up my leg. Yeah, they are all gonna be great friends. You just take her down. They're gonna have a great time playing around here. Can you believe it? Katya. Enzo is sleeping. Or is that Diego? I think that's Diego. Enzo was walking around. I'm gonna go see him right now. And a little egg. Well, no news yet. But in any case, we'll check it out. Let's see if this little one can play. Well, he's walking in the right direction, so I think he's gonna learn to play real quick. Let's just see that. Yep. Can you believe it? She can. They're absolutely so intelligent. Right, I've got things to do. Can't just sit here and spend the whole day with the Diegos. Oh, I can actually. Yeah, back home. No wonder cutest cat in the world is bringing me snails. Because they're everywhere. They are right around here. Just crawling up everything. I'm guessing that they might be thinking that, well, there's one right there. That there might be a lot of water coming. There's another one right there. Just look at that. They might think that there is going to be a lot of water quite high. Well, I'm going to keep that in mind. I think we should. Whenever you see an animal reacting to something, they know. So let's see. Maybe there's going to be a flood. Yeah, they might be smarter than we think. Right, they have been treated. Just look at that over there. That's where I poured the treatment. So he's not going to have any ticks whatsoever. Diego and Enzo, his was put in a little different. It was at one spot, but it's going to be just as effective. And it's all because of that little bit of grass that we have right there. Just to have that, let's say, 10 square meters of grass, not even. And now we have all those sticks. But it doesn't matter, because they will be sleeping right here. And they will just fall off. Well, let me get going. End of the day. That's now Grandma Cat and the dogs that saw her running past. But in any case, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and like always, have a great day.